No worries at all. So, as you guys may or may not know, Molly and I had previous conversations and actually got Yext set up for your guys' physical location there in Chapin, and also, for herself as an individual. So, at a high level, what Yext does is we allow you to store all of your core business information, whether it be name, address, phone number, product and services offered. Things along those lines that I'll dive into a little bit later. But store all that information from one location and push that out over 75 different search engines, maps, apps, and directories. What that's going to do is to help you guys become more discoverable when people are searching for, real estate agents or realtors in your area. Because just fact of the matter is, people are searching without really, a brand name or a company in mind when they're searching for your guys' types of products or services. So this is going to help you guys become more discoverable and basically meet prospective customers anywhere and everywhere that they might be searching. And so I wanted to dive in here to the account Molly and I got set up, and just to show you guys a high-level overview of what it would look like for you guys as individuals to get this set up, how that's going to help you individually drive business as well as Remax the Lake as a whole. So actually, let me dive into Molly's individual account so that way we could showcase what it would look like for you. So as you can see here, you store all your core business information: name, address, map markers, phone numbers, feature messages I'd like to point out, which could help you, if you have your own website. This could be, make an appointment with a URL hyperlink to, drive traffic back to your website for, high intent customers to engage with you directly on your listings rather than on, those 10 blue links you see when you do a Google search. The likelihood of them engaging with this feature message is a lot higher than them clicking on a random blue link on Google. And what that would look like is, so if you're searching for a real estate agent in Chapin, South Carolina, as you see, Molly shows up number 2 here, so that's obviously a great sign. And that's, a result of using Yext and being consistent and accurate across the web. So what these search engines are actually doing is, checking to make sure you're one on all 75 of these different sites and 2 consistent and accurate, which Yext can guarantee, which is why you see, a high SEO result here. And on each individual listing, you can see, here there's appointments. So people are more likely to engage with these types of links right on your listings rather than, say a website like one of these below. Are there any questions so far?
I will tell you that I get a lot from that Google Maps being placed on there. And you know what? I did what you told me to do and did the keywords.
Yeah.
And have gotten 2 since I did that however many days ago.
Nice.
Maybe 15 days ago.
So another thing I want to put out here is the categories. So obviously, the primary category is going to be real estate, homes for sale. But any and all additional categories you want to add here, you got to add up to 10. What this is going to help you do is rank higher in these, relative or, appropriate searches. So if someone's looking for, a buyer's agent or, seller's agent, whatever it might be, it's going to help you rank higher in those appropriate searches, because what Google and all these different search engines are doing are pulling, all these different categories to see, where all the different real estate agents fall under to help you rank in those, appropriate searches, if that makes sense, based on these categories. Moving on here, obviously you could have a brand description based on your specialties, your experience, whatever it might be, to help just create a uniform brand experience across the web. Link your website, direct email, so people can engage with you and email you directly from all of your listings. The cool thing here as well is, instead of having to update all of your media and photos across 75 different search engines, whether it be like Yelp, Google, Facebook, you update your information once from Yext. So all these different photos you want to add, whatever you want to add about yourself. Obviously, I know things are important, like adding pictures of family or whatever it might be to show your involvement in the community, whatever it might be. But you update this information once from the X platform, and then these pictures will push out to over 75 different search engines, maps, apps, and directories to, again, like I said, create that unified brand experience.
That, to me, is a huge time saver.
And then moving on here, if you want to, you can link your Instagram, Facebook, whatever it might be. But like Molly just talked about, what I really want to harp on for you guys here is these products, services, and keywords. So if you just simply come in here and add, for you guys, products really wouldn't apply, but so if you wanted to come in here and add fix and flip or whatever it might be, all your guys' specialties, you'd simply just come in here and keep adding these different services you guys offer. That's going to help you rank in relevant searches. And then, like Molly just touched on, the keywords that I recommend her storing in here. So this is, you guys know your market and how people are searching for you and finding you. And Molly's done an absolutely great job here. Actually, kudos, Molly. This is actually great. This is how people are searching. The best real estate agent in, around Lake Murray, whatever you might, think how people are searching. You could add up to 100 different keywords here or phrases to help you, rank in those appropriate searches. So as you can see here, if you typed in, real estate agent in Chapman, South Carolina, Molly shows up number 2, which is, a testament to her storing all these great keywords here and all her different services. Because when Google scans all these different, people in the area, they notice that Molly has all these different keywords that are, relative to what she's, what my search is here. Any questions there? Cool. So also, what I want to touch on as well is the analytics. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Since we just got Molly set up, let's see if
I have my SEO guy in Colorado working on this.
Okay. So yeah, you could basically track, the Google views and the search map since we got everything started. Views on search, phone calls, website clicks that we've generated all here. Which is kind of cool. It gives you, you could test out different keywords, different phrases, that type of thing to see what works best for you, and then track it here on this analytics page. And the last part of the platform I want to touch on is the reviews, which Molly incorporated. This is a extended offering of the platform, which you guys may choose to, or not to, or to invest in. But what this is going to allow you to do is centralize all of your reviews, whether they come on Google, Facebook, Yelp, Bing, and centralize them on one dashboard.
Now, so this is for Remax at the Lake. This isn't mine, right?
This is Remax at the Lake.
Yeah. So when we gave y'all that contest, the beauty of this is that if Yext picks up the review and then you can, like if you got a Google review, it can populate it to the other sites. Is that right?
No, they would simply live on those same sites. If it was on Google, it would stay on Google. But it allows you to respond to your reviews, which has an extreme SEO benefit just because Google takes that into account. And also, if you're getting negative reviews and responding to them, people are more likely than not to delete them or change the star rating. But this just gives you one central platform to monitor and respond to all of your reviews, whether they're on Google, Facebook, Yelp, or wherever they may come from.
At some point, I want you to touch on, like, if you were to Google my name 2 years ago before I got Yext, and this is how I got onto this and ended up with Yext, is that my name, I had profiles I didn't set up. Like, I guess the crawlers for Joe Blow profile go out and grab information and create these profiles. And so as a result of that, they were not typed correctly for SEO. For example, the RE/MAX needs to be just that, RE/MAX, because the crawlers like consistency. Does not matter if it's capitalized or not, correct?
No, it wouldn't matter. It's just the formatting. It's exactly like you said. These major search engines care about the consistency because as a business and as they sell ads, they want to provide trusted answers to their searchers. So when they see that you're on all 75 of these different search engines, maps, apps, and directories, and your information is completely consistent, they can trust. They're trusting that they can give that answer back to their searcher.
And I spent a good amount of money. I will tell you, I wasted a bunch of money. I hired one person that said they were going to do that, a girl, Amy Wise, and maybe she just couldn't do it, but my stuff was not consistent because these crawlers are constantly creating new profiles.
Like it still pulls up your consultants, like halfway down that page.
Right, like, and I can't get that consultants halfway down the page. Scroll down.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get that off. I don't know how to get that off. But anyway, my point is that this Yext thing claimed my profiles, because just because your profile's out there doesn't mean that it's been claimed, that you own it or that you can make changes to it. Is that right?
Correct. So instead of, without Yext, you'd normally have to contact each and every individual publisher to update your information, whereas with Yext, we have direct partnerships with all 75 of them, so you update it once from Yext and then updates everywhere instantaneously.
Super time consuming. Summer spent hours and hours. Tell them the difference between claiming and all that. I don't know the right words for your site.
Yes, I mean, it just goes back to the SEO piece that Molly touched on. The search engine's value of verified and claimed listing, which Yext does on your behalf. So, obviously you probably don't have these 75 different services we work with listings on there, but what Yext does due to our direct APIs, we communicate with them to create, verify, claim, and publish those listings on your behalf. So, when you're using Yext, it's not like you're inputting this information and then having to create all these different listings for you. We do it on your behalf as well as update current listings you have out there, verify and claim those. And when it comes to SEO, these search engines value a verified and claimed listing more than anything else, just because they know the information is coming from the business itself, and it's a claimed and verified, listing.
Can you show maybe them an example of how would they know if all of theirs are claimed or not? You want to type in somebody in the room's name?
Okay, yeah. Let's see.
Who wants to do their name?
Do mine.
You're an SEO though, so I want somebody who's not been doing it. You know what I mean?
Hey, mine, I haven't done it.
You're just gonna look awesome.
Yeah, you have
Carlos, whoever.
Okay.
probably be easier
Nice.
to spell Kelly's.
Yeah. Tell them your name.
Kelly Green with an E on the end of green.
Kelly Greenwood.
Green, just Greene.
Okay. So as you can see here, nothing even pops up.
That's your Remax.com site.
Yes, this, most people don't really engage with these links anymore. Obviously it's great to have your, dominate this page with all your different Zillow pages, Facebook pages, but where people are really engaging when they're, high intent, especially in your guys' in financial services and realty, they want this, personalized knowledge card, as Google calls it, to engage with you there. So as you come back, sorry. They want to engage here. They want to click to your website. They want to click to make an appointment. They want to see your reviews all in one place. Kind of creates a more personalized experience.
Do one other person. Do